One. One. Come on, 8. Get 8. Boom. Come on, 5 more. Let's go. Finish up. Let's go. 5 more. All right, just finished up a decent leg workout. Overall, felt really good. Going to jump into some questions and comments. I'm actually going to jump back to day 91, which was an arm day. Got a few comments that came in on that video. So let's take a look here. First comment from Monk Arnecker 6010. Sorry if I butchered it. That is awesome. Appreciate the comment. Again, this is in reference to day 91, which was an arm day. Got another one here from TV Box 2934 with a timestamp of 16 minutes and 10 seconds. And just says super with a thumbs up emoji. Shout out to TV Box 2934. Appreciate that comment. Got another one here from Jack Slaps 429. Are you natural, bro? Please be honest. You're a big mofo. I rate the hustle. Shout out to that comment / question, Jack Slaps. And yes, I am natural. Got another one here from Alpha Male 1228. Some of y'all better cool it with the negative comments or you all get the hose. Appreciate the comment, Alpha Male 1228. Definitely appreciate it. Got another one here from David Antunes, RM76 RM7DQ. Jesus Christ, I have nightmares after watching these Frankenstein dungeon workouts. Appreciate the comment. Definitely down the dungeon, definitely getting after it. But again, appreciate the comment. So there looks like the most recent ones that came in on that video. I'm actually going to hop into day 93, which was a chest day. Take a look there. Let's see here. Got a comment here from Daniel Polichowski 119. In one of your videos, you had a mini pep talk and it motivated me to push harder. You said, so what? You let it go. So what's the difference? That's the problem with goals. Screw goals. Yes, got into a little rant around goals and stuff like that. Overall philosophy when it comes to goals, don't get me wrong, goals are great, but at the same time, they definitely can limit you, or they can create some contentness or laziness. Just because you hit a goal, that doesn't mean this thing stops. That doesn't mean, you know, you change your mindset on your passion for this. So again, goals are goals. They are what they are. But this, if you truly love this and passionate about this, there's no goals that define this. This is all about a passion and love to train and just get down here, you know, and hit the iron. But appreciate that comment and definitely was on a little rant on that day for sure. Got another one here from Fufu Jurgens. 9741. General question for anyone to chime in. Anybody have a hernia issue at some point and lose a lot of strength? Had surgery a while back and lost probably 30% of my strength all around. Wish I could help you there. I have no experience with the hernias. Not sure how they really react to the body. Overall, I would say just take it slow. Slowly work yourself back up. Make sure that you're safe. But again, sorry I can't have more direct response back to that, but appreciate the comment / question. If anybody out there has some feedback for that, definitely chime in. Got another one here from Rice W. Adubu. My new idol, shout out to that comment. Truly appreciate it, bro. Love the comment. Definitely a shout out. Got another one here from Mihail Volkovic. 797. Do you train calves? Rarely, every once in a while. Definitely something I got to get more in a routine of doing, but I very rarely train calves. Either way, appreciate the comment. Got another one here from Jake Shelton 3655. Do you ever do any neck workouts? You know, not specific neck. I used to, you know, a lot of trap work, a lot of heavy deadlifts. You know, if you saw the Good Morning variation I used this past during one of my recent leg workouts, where I strap a dip belt around my neck and then I hook a dumbbell to it. Again, that does some neck work for me. I think overall, some heavy shrugs, you know, pull some heavy weight on deadlifts. And you know, of course, you can definitely isolate the neck movements and do some pretty cool strength movements for your neck and build some muscle there. Used to do it quite a bit, but no, nothing's too specific towards the neck at the moment. But again, appreciate the question. Let's see here. It looks like that's that there. I'm going to jump back into, so this is yesterday, day 94, which was a shoulder day. And we're going to run into some of the comments and questions that came in on this day. Got a comment here from Alan Dolnick 3264. Alan, appreciate all the comments, always chiming in. I love it. Real motivation for me for sure, hearing the comments and hearing the excitement from you. So I appreciate all your comments. And he says here, everybody wants more and more videos. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of, motivation and definitely people, looking for more videos. So either way, appreciate that comment and shout out to you for all the comments and feedback. Got another one here from Hanson Eggs. What's your sleep schedule? My sleep schedule, during my really, really early lifts, I look to get anywhere between 5 to 6 hours. I am in bed before 9 o'clock every night, and up and at it anywhere between 1:30, 1:45. And my training most mornings starts anywhere between 2 and 2:30, all depending on, what I have got going on for the day and, whatever I feel ready. So, but again, sleep schedule, in bed before 9 most nights and trying to get anywhere between 5 to 6 hours of sleep. I function really well anywhere between 5 and 6 hours of sleep. So appreciate the question / comment from you. So shout out to Hanson Eggs. Got another one here from Ashley LB9JZ. Hey bud, you are very inspirational to myself. I'm just curious if you take steroids. Please don't take offense. You don't look like you are. Your muscles and thickness look natural. Only curious as I'm seeing what is possible to get your physique as you work very hard. Thanks. Definitely no offense ever taken to that comment. I get it quite a bit, actually. If you look back through the comments and whatnot, I am natural. I am not taking any PEDs or anything like that. I do have a specific supplement regimen, which I'm getting a lot of questions about, so I definitely will hit a video on my supplement regimen. But as far as PEDs, steroids, anything like that, I am not. So again, I have a philosophy. If you train hard, let the training form the physique. And what's happening right now is I'm on this macro cycle of no days off, and I'm just letting the process unfold, enjoying every moment that I have down here, getting it in, and I am really, really happy and pleased and grateful for how my body's responding and recovering. I've really progressed quite a bit. I continue to feel great and things feel great. So again, I'm doing it. This is what I'm doing. Again, I'm not promoting no days off. I'm not promoting, no rest days. It's something that works for me, and overall I love to lift, I love to train, so the ability to do it every single day is just amazing, and to do it naturally is just awesome, and I feel great. So appreciate the comment, and definitely no offense taken to that question. So shout out to that. Got another one here from Monster Chone. The amount of sets and reps is crazy. I did shoulders today, 4 exercises, 2 of which had 3 working sets and 2 working sets. B&G 2.0 is a freak. Appreciate the comment. Yeah, a lot of sets, a lot of reps right now, high volume. It's relatively lighter weight though for the most part, but I am pushing myself. Every set is different. Every set kind of takes its own life to some degree. Every set is really, in itself, its own set, and I just kind of take it to the limit in that moment. Never know what's going to happen. I do have some kind of a breakdown to get to those points. Like I've said in past videos, I use my second set of every exercise to kind of set the baseline of my rep range for my next sets to finish that exercise. So if I'm on my second set and the rep range, I hit 15 to 20. The goal for the next couple sets to finish that exercise would be anywhere between 15 to 20. If I don't hit that, like on my last set, what I'll do is you'll see me do drop sets so that I can get to that rep range. So again, it's just something that works for me. But yes, high volume and lots of sets and reps at the moment. Got another one here from Marlone Cozy 8744. Yo, Mr. NDO, I'm a new subby, and I am heavily inspired by your strong level of consistency. Please keep the videos. Happy T-Day. This was from Tuesday. Appreciate that comment. Love it. And again, those comments motivate me to keep rolling, just as though I'm motivating and inspiring others. It's the same thing for me. This is a two-way street, so appreciate that comment. Shout out to you on that. Another one here from Mr. Chad Rodriguez. Appreciate all your comments and questions, of course, Mr. Chad Rodriguez. Another day, another killer session. Yeah, shoulders was a great day yesterday. Really felt good. Got another one here from Ashley LB9JZ. Absolute tank of a dude. Appreciate the comment. Shout out to you. Got another one here from You Gotta Be a Freak. This is a dumb question, but taking a pre-workout on an empty stomach that has 5 to 10 calories, still consider training fasted? Are all of these pre's, even the ones that don't show the calorie labels, have hidden cals? I would definitely consider, anything that has very little calories to that extent, any kind of fluid base that is either 0 calories or very minimal calories, even to the extent of what kind of calories you would find in a pre-workout, would definitely be considered training sleep fasted for sure. Definitely not a stupid question, but yeah, I would definitely consider that being fasted as long as the calorie count is not immense and there's not a ton of sugars and all that kind of stuff in the pre-workout. I would definitely still consider that sleep fasted, but shout out to You Gotta Be a Freak and appreciate the question. Got another one here from Moon Merchant 7148. Mandatory comment for the algorithm. You deserve way more exposure. I hope you hit at least 20,000 subs before the year's end. Moon Merchant, appreciate all the comments and feedback regardless of the algorithms. You've just been awesome in asking questions and shooting me some comments and really keeping the motivation alive. So truly appreciate it for anything you're doing on the channel. But absolute shout out to Moon Merchant for that. Got another one here from Battery 3. Shout out to all the homies who got shotted out during this round of comments, blood and guts. Yeah, definitely shout out to everybody. Doing my best to hit them all. I don't want to keep you guys forever, so I'm doing my best to hit them all. But shout out to Battery 3 for that comment. Got another one here from Vivia Christori. 1853, you've changed the way I work out. I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for being a mentor. Peace. Absolutely, you got it. Shout out to that comment. Truly appreciate that and much respect. So shout out to Vivia Christori, 1853. Got another one here from Now917 RAH. Shout out to you, Nah. Killer lifting, bro. You're always awesome to watch. Truly appreciate that and always appreciate all your comments and questions on the channel. Got another one here from Joseph Moore, 7926. Love the channel, the old school workouts. How often do you do the feeds? Once a week. Yes, refeed day is once a week, every Saturday. It's a day of enjoying time with family, eating some amazing junk food, whatever I want. Gives my mind a mental break from the week, from just the monotonous meat and vegetables all the time. And the overall goal with performance in mind and a part of my diet is anywhere between 10,000 to 15,000 calories. And that really plays a huge role with restoring the glycogen, refueling the body as I prepare for another week of crazy training. So my refeed days are essential, a part of this diet. Again, I'm not promoting refeed days. These aren't your traditional refeed days like you see from typical bodybuilders or what have you. These are days that work for me, that I've incorporated into the diet. I get some questions is, why don't you break down those calories throughout the week and add them to, your daily intake? Again, I like to get into a deficit during the week, really kind of tap all the stores, and then when the refeed comes, refeed and refuel everything. It works for me. It helps me maintain body weight, helps me maintain water retention. I like to hold a little bit of water when I train, and sometimes towards the end of the week, as I kind of really cut back to basically no carbs during the week, I start losing a lot of water. I start, which again, water is a good and bad thing. I like water retention and to where it's not an extensive amount of water retention. Really healthy to keep the joints and everything lubricated. It gives you that little extra push in the gym for sure. So again, my refeed days are for that. And yes, they are once a week on a Saturday. You Gotta Be a Freak. Thanks for the shout out. What's your Gmail? I will get to you with the Gmail for sure. I know you asked in another video as well. I will definitely get to you with the Gmail. Probably shoot it in a comment here on the channel. Got another one from Unisben 147. Great session as always. What supplements do you take and recommend for recovery? Again, I take a lot of different supplements, but some specific supplements for recovery. Of course, a multivitamin. Get everything you can in. Get a multivitamin. Some other things include glutamine. I love glutamine. Very important. Anywhere between, I would say, depending on your body, anywhere between 10 to 15 grams of glutamine a day would be really good. Ideally, if you're able to get up in the middle of the night at some point, let's say you go to the bathroom at night or something, you have a routine of getting up, I don't know, taking glutamine like intermediate during the nighttime is always great too. So for instance, if you get up, you go to the bathroom, it's like midnight or whatever, taking 5 grams of glutamine right before you go back to bed is essential to help with sleep cycles, recovery, and all kinds of stuff. But glutamine would definitely be one of the main ones. Of course, your proteins, your whey protein, I think is great. Make sure that obviously, depending on how hard you're working and what your intensity is like and how much water you're losing during your workout. But again, make sure you replenish your body with electrolytes. Make sure that you're getting in some really healthy sugars, even to the extent of where you're taking in some really simple sugars in the supplement end of things. Your waxy maize, your different types of sugars in that sense are really huge to kind of recover, get an insulin response, and help the muscles recover immediately after a workout. But again, there's other supplements, of course, but I think those are some really good ones to focus on for recovery. Again, find out what works for you and how your body responds, and see what works best. But again, I could go on forever about supplements. They're very detailed, and there's a lot of things behind supplements. And again, there's things behind supplements that work best for me, like my supplement regimen. I have a lot of philosophies behind that, and hopefully at some point I will hit that. Steve Sweeney, 6352. I love how you are so dedicated. Well done, bro. Never give up. Your training is very old school. I love your gym setup. If it isn't broken, why fix it? Works for you, Steve from Ireland. Steve Sweeney, always comment and shout out to you, brother, for that. Definitely appreciate it. Got another one here from Muscle Building Techniques. Don't forget lateral raises, bro, and train with light weights for shoulders. Shout out to that comment. Thanks for the feedback. Truly appreciate it, but definitely appreciate the feedback. So shout out to Muscle Building Techniques. Got another one here from Vietnamese. WTF is going on here. Serial killer kidnapper is training at 2 a.m. in the Texas Chainsaw horror movie themed basement. Does this guy even sleep, guys? Shout out to that comment. I do get some sleep. This is definitely a Texas Chainsaw dungeon cave environment, and it just works. But appreciate that comment and shout out to you for that. Got another one here from Pedro Rodriguez, 1931. Heavy front delt raises, huh? That is less frequent these days. Old school stuff. Come on, big boy, let's effing go. Appreciate that, Pedro Rodriguez. Yeah, you got to get those heavy front raises. Get those heavy dumbbells out. Get those front raises, you know, even to the extent in which you're kind of swinging and getting that form a little off. You know, really make sure you're focusing on the front of the shoulder when you do that. And then I always like to do a back down set or a superset or something for my front delts to really kind of isolate the movement. But appreciate that comment for sure. Got another one here from UV Gains, or Yovi Gains. Sorry if I'm butchering it. Bro deserves a day off. We will see. Appreciate that comment. Got another one here from Oi Quartz 4883. Sorry if I butchered that one. Watching your videos is the best pre-workout I've ever had and the best roid for gains. You're a champ, bro. Appreciate that comment. Truly motivating back to me hearing that kind of stuff. So awesome, bro. Appreciate it. Another one here from user X19VJ9H97B with a strong emoji. Appreciate that. Alan Dolanak 3264. Go champ. Keep killing. Absolutely will. Got another one here from C24 Brandon. Keep killing it. Definitely will. Appreciate all your comments. C24 Brandon. Shout out to you. OG Boodirty 3156. Triple OG. Absolutely. Shout out to OG Boodirty 3156. Got another one here from Havana Rose. Sorry, 8464. Let's go, champ. Appreciate that. Another one here from Tracy Brovin, 3997. Nice video, bro. I like that you have no music in the background, just hardcore weightlifting, and you can hear the weights. That's how you do it, bro. Appreciate that comment. Keeping that hardcore old school vibe alive for sure. So I appreciate that comment. Got another one here from 94 Carbone Tag. Keep crushing it, bro. Absolutely will. And our last comment from Matthew Strength, 3265. Emojis. Shout out to Matthew Strength. So that's it. We ran through them all. Hit a few from a couple other videos. I'm sorry if I missed some. I'm going to take a scan back through later on and see if I can put some into tomorrow's video. Appreciate all the comments. Appreciate all the feedback. You know, please don't hesitate to ask questions, shoot a comment or whatnot. But we'll see you guys next time for the next lift tomorrow.